Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today we have some sweet news to share with you. An unexpected moment between Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young that no one saw coming. But before we dive into this surprising encounter, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more exclusive behind-the-scenes moments and K-drama updates you won't want to miss. Now, let's set the stage. The chemistry between Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young in True Beauty was undeniable. Fans were instantly captivated by their on-screen presence. But as much as we adored their characters, what happened behind the scenes might have been even more intriguing. On a quiet afternoon during filming, with the camera supposedly off, something unexpected happened, and it left staff and fans buzzing. It began with a playful moment during a break. While the crew was resetting for the next shot, Eun-woo and Jae-young were spotted off to the side, talking and laughing, seemingly unaware that a behind-the-scenes camera was still rolling. What followed was an interaction that fans have since dissected frame by frame. Eun-woo leaned in to whisper something, just for her ears. Jae-young responded with a laugh that wasn't scripted, her face lighting up in a way that felt completely genuine. Then came the part that sparked endless speculation. As he pulled back from the whisper, their hands brushed, not in an awkward, accidental way, but like a natural, familiar motion. Almost as if this wasn't the first time. Her hand stayed there for just a second longer, and they shared a look. That look. The kind that says 1,000 things without a single word. It was raw, unfiltered, and yes, caught entirely off guard. The moment was fleeting. Just seconds. But in that time, the body language told its own story. Some crew members nearby smiled knowingly, while others seemed to pretend not to notice. Maybe it was professionalism. Maybe it was respect. Or maybe, this wasn't the first time something like this had happened between them. When the clip surfaced on fan pages weeks later, theories exploded. Was it just a friendly moment? Was there more than just acting chemistry? Neither Cha Eun-woo nor Moon Jae-young addressed it publicly. And maybe that silence said more than any press statement ever could. What made the moment so powerful wasn't what was said, it was what wasn't. The subtle gestures, the glance, the energy between them. It reminded fans that sometimes the most genuine moments happen when no one's supposed to be watching. Of course, we can't jump to conclusions. These two stars are professionals, after all. But in an industry where everything is tightly controlled, it's rare to catch something that feels this real. And that's why this moment still lingers in the minds of fans. Was it a spark of something deeper? Or just two co-stars sharing a quiet laugh between takes? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain, this wasn't your typical behind-the-scenes clip. It offered a glimpse into the kind of connection that can't be scripted, edited, or rehearsed. Whether friends, something more, or simply two people sharing a genuine moment, Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young reminded us why we fell in love with their pairing in the first place. And if this unexpected moment taught us anything, it's that sometimes, the real drama doesn't happen on screen, it happens just off camera. Fans who had watched True Beauty multiple times suddenly found themselves going back, rewatching scenes, scanning interviews, analyzing every interaction between Eun-woo and Jae-young. Every glance, every smile, every pause was now loaded with new meaning. Was that just acting, or was something more personal unfolding behind the lens? The speculation wasn't just limited to fans either. Paparazzi began paying closer attention, trailing both stars outside of their schedules. A few grainy photos made it online. Two familiar silhouettes walking just steps apart near the Han River late at night. No manager, no cameras. Just two people, bundled in hoodies, talking quietly as if the rest of the world didn't exist. Were they just catching up as friends, or was this something more private? Still, nothing was ever confirmed. In fact, both Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young carried on with their individual projects with the same professionalism they've always shown. But the moment, that caught-off-camera moment, continued to follow them like a shadow. Interviewers hinted at it. Fans brought it up during live chats. Even their co-stars were asked, cheekily, about the vibe between them. And here's the thing, Eun Woo and Jae Young never denied anything. But they never confirmed it either. That ambiguity only fueled the curiosity. After all, in the world of K-dramas and celebrity culture, it's often what's left unsaid that speaks the loudest. Behind the perfection of their careers and their public image, that one unscripted moment gave us a glimpse of something beautifully human. Not rehearsed. Not PR polished. Just real. Whether it was fleeting or foundational, it showed us that even the biggest stars can have small, quiet moments that are deeply personal. It also reminded fans of the magic that can happen when two people truly connect, on screen or off. And that maybe, just maybe, some stories don't need a script to be told. As time went on, newer projects and headlines took over. But for those who were there, those who saw it happen, the memory stayed fresh. The scene might not be in any official episode, but it lives on in fan edits, compilation videos, and hearts around the world. And that's the power of one unscripted moment. It doesn't just disappear. It lingers. It becomes legend. So whether you're a hardcore True Beauty fan or just someone who stumbled across that viral video, you know this wasn't just another behind-the-scenes blooper. It was something different. Something raw. Something real. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll get the full story. Maybe. Back on set, until the next take, they carry it. Within the ache of set resets, the buzz of equipment, the ambient detachment of being in character, they share something private. And you know you've shared in it, by virtue of catching it. That's what makes this worth remembering, not because it was planned, but because it wasn't. Not because it was honed, but because it was raw. The light outside fades, night opens, and the set empties. Crew members pack away lights, stands collapse, the set murmurs its goodbyes. Font lights gone. The only glow remains in your memory, the hush of two hearts meeting off camera, unfolding beneath the same sun but somehow lighter, freer. You stay there in the hush with the memory, the weight of it beautiful and small and brimming with possibility. This is the moment that stays, unrecorded yet etched into anyone who saw it, you, if you were there. And if you weren't, let this be your window into that heartbeat unfolding. Let it hold you, that suspended breath, that tender alignment. And now, as the world waits for the next scene, the next take, the next script, what do? We remember what slipped beyond the frame. We lean in, pay attention to the fragile, the unfiltered. Because sometimes the most powerful moments are the ones we aren't looking for. Even when the camera comes back on, and the world expects performance, something that happened off camera lingers. And maybe that's the most real thing of all. Maybe not. But until then, we'll keep watching, frame by frame, wondering what truly happened when the cameras were supposed to be off. And if you're still with us, don't forget to like, comment your theories, and subscribe. Because in the world of K-drama and K-celeb moments, there's always another unexpected story just waiting to be caught off camera.